capitalism. But I don't believe in capitalism. Oh yeah, you should just send your jobs overseas. What about these people?
No,
they have no jobs, they have no money.
Thanks to my business. Imagine
Fuck your business.
if my business didn't.
Fuck your business.
Did you have a job?
Fuck your business. I have one. Listen,
And
listen.
it's not a job. So when you finish, where are you gonna go? Well, when you finish college.
I don't need to tell you when I'm gonna go work. What does that matter?
Okay, let's say hypothetically someone goes to college.
It'll be hard as fuck for me to find a job because of the way the capitalist economy operates, no matter what I go into.
And in socialism, I finished college in the USSR.
You did not live under socialism. Let me tell you that. 1959, socialism done in the U.S.
So socialism, in other words, never existed, right?
From in the USSR?
Ever, anywhere in the world.
1917 to when did Stalin die? Like 56, some shit.
Well, first of all, he did.
53, but
he died in 53.
So by 59.
So there was socialism. So from 1917, so the only place on earth that socialism ever existed is the Soviet Union, circa 1917 through 1953, because that's when actually Stalin died. Is that what?
That was one camp of socialism.
But it was socialism that would fit your definition of socialism, right?
Now you want to.
So it will, and you are happy with what was happening in the USSR between 1917.
We make a critique of it. That's what we're Maoists. We make a critique of it in order to improve socialism the next time it comes around and throws people like your ass into a labor camp.
That's an interesting concept. So this way.
Concept. It's going to be an interesting reality someday.
So
you'll be around to see it.
So this way, the system that you advocate would throw my ass, to quote you, into labor camp just because, let's assume, I'm a racist. Okay, let's assume.
Do you have employees?
Of course I do.
Okay, that makes you a capitalist then.
Of course it does.
Okay, well,
of course it does.
Your interests lie with the capitalist system.
Of course.
Your interests lie with the capitalist system. Of course you're going to defend the capitalist system.
Of course I do, and of course I will. And because
you know what? Okay. What color are your employees?
They're mostly Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so Hispanic.
One of them is Muslim. The other one is Russian.
No.
So we have like the whole spectrum of who's working in my business.
So you're a petty bourgeois prick who was interests aligned with the capitalist class. You're a racist who believes that black people are naturally predisposed to crime. You don't even get your historiography of socialism correct.
Thank you.
You don't get your history correct in general. You can't even back up your empirical facts. What the fuck are you doing here?
I don't know. It's a good question.
No, it's not a good
Put this all on
question.
I will. I'll give you the address. You want to, right?
No, you believe that black people are naturally predisposed to crime.
And he likes Hitler.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
You like Hitler.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, right?
It's essentially.
I'm sorry, that's exactly what you admitted to. You like Hitler.
Okay, if that's your interpretation. So this is how Das Kapital, like you said about interpretation. All I said.
You keep talking about capital. Like capitals are.
No, it's just an example. We talk about
capital.
Interpretation because I said one thing, you immediately transform it into something completely different.
We'll let everyone else judge that. We don't need to do that.
Okay, so anyway, where were we?
Oh, right. What was I going to
say?
I was going to ask you to answer the question
Yes,
about
go
whether or
ahead.
not black people are naturally predisposed to crime.
Hey, I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking you to answer. Either they're naturally predisposed
No.
to crime, or
No.
there's a socio-economic reason for it.
Yeah, socio-economic system, absolutely.
Okay.
Created.
So why is the reason?
Well, the reason is because, generally speaking, I suppose, at least as far as I'm concerned, I want to make something out of myself. When I come to this country, and I know that when you start talking about the eyes kind of, roll up, glaze over, it's like, oh yeah, yet another story of someone, poor immigrant coming with $100 in your pocket. And that was the case with me. I mean, the little bit adventures that I had, I always wanted to come to the United States of America. I learned English, so I spoke English. Most of my, fellow immigrants didn't even know a word of English.
I see.
So they came over here with $100. We were on public assistance, and I am for public assistance for the people who actually need it. But as soon as
how do you define those people? Who do you think needs public assistance?
Well, it's very simple. First of all and foremost, people who were born disadvantaged.
I see.
And a lot of people, unfortunately, who are born disadvantaged, is just simply genetics. I mean, you're lucky. You're lucky you have both arms.
What do you mean genetics?
Well, genetics. If you're born without an arm, that's the genetics.
Genetics. What
of course.
do you mean?
Well,
elaborate on that.
If you're born, Yeah,
malformation.
exactly, malformations. I mean, there are people who have no arms, I mean, or no arm, or, you know, whatever. Or blind. I mean, my heart goes out to them.
I see.
My heart really goes out to them.
Here's a fuck about what your heart does. Let's look at how
and
people
I'm
discriminate
more.
under capitalism.
Do you believe in kind of having a conversation without interruption? I'm
I don't
talking
believe
this.
in giving reactionaries the right to speak, and that is why I believe in the dictatorship
Yeah.
of the proletariat.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
answers your question.
Thank you. Yes, it does. Absolutely,
You're not looking to have
100%.
a conversation. You're probably going to edit
How-
this shit together
I'll give you the link.
however you want.
I'll give you
it
the
up-
link.
and put it up on
You
YouTube.
watched my videos, right? Did you see any editing whatsoever? One, at least one.
I did see you get owned by my comrades.
You can call it. You
terrible
can.
at this.
Fine, that's okay. That's okay. But is there any editing?
No,
No, I'll give you that. You don't edit your videos. I'll give you
no.
that.
There's no editing. Whatever you say.
It's a reactionary fuck, though.
Oh, okay, then I am a reactionary by not editing my videos.
Glad you admit it.
I'm sorry about that. I'm a reactionary, whatever word you used by not editing my videos. But again, we're getting back to your question. So I'm all for public assistance. And guess what? In the past, before we had the government taking care of this, you know, people who were disadvantaged from birth, do you know who was taking care of them?
Are you going to answer? I mean, I'm assuming you're just going to answer the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, without the government taking care of these people in the past, we had a way of actually supporting. Hey, how's it going? There was a way of supporting these people, and it's called churches. It's called charities, and it was working. Hey, do you want to give me an introduction? You did the last time around.
No, I'm alright. I'm not.
Oh, you're good. Okay, all right. Bryce, yeah, thank you.
He said Hitler is better than Stalin. He said black people are naturally predisposed to crime.
In one of your videos, I remember this. This is the big thing I remember from you. This is the one quote I remember from you when
Yes.
you were in Israel, Palestine.
Yes.
You said that Palestinians are cockroaches, and in one of your videos on your YouTube channel, you can see it. You say that. So, but that's really. That's
You
really,
have no response?
I have no response.
Because you're a fucking racist. That's what you are.
Here's my face.
Because you're a fucking
Satisfied?
racist.
See, the fact that you can say stuff like that and laugh about it just
Yes.
proves how fucking delusional you
Delusional.
are. You cannot identify with our struggles at all. When we think about stuff like this, we can't sit here and fucking laugh because people are being killed. Okay, like you're just sitting here laughing. This is not fucking funny.
Is it funny? Is it funny when, let's say, Saddam Hussein? I mean, let's put it in perspective. When Saddam Hussein,
We don't support Saddam Hussein, so
you
I don't
don't
know why
know,
you're bringing it up. Saddam Hussein is not a
Ayatollah
socialist.
Khomeini.
Ayatollah Khomeini is a reactionary. He's not a
Reactionary.
socialist.
Let's talk about Syria's Assad.
Assad is not a socialist. We don't support Assad. We support the Kurdish struggle there.
But these are the people who are murdering their fellow.
I don't know why you're bringing them up to us.
What do they have to do with socialism? What's your
Nothing.
point?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
What's your
It's
fucking
just
point then?
there's no point. It's just I'm responding
No,
to
that's
you know
exactly what
me.
defines you. No point.
No
It's
point.
irrelevant to the context of the conversation.
I agree.
just
I agree.
bringing up
You
random-
you
bring
brought
it
it
up?
up. I didn't. He did.
No,
But-
he brought up the fact that you
brought up
call Palestinian
Palestine.
people cockroaches.
I don't remember saying that.
You said it on a video.
Yeah, how about the over 200 Palestinian children who died in 2014?
Cockroaches?
How about
Were they cockroaches?
How about 200,000 Syrians murdered by their fellow ISIS, their fellow?
We're not talking about
their
ISIS
fel-
and
We're not
Syria.
talking about ISIS.
Stop
But
avoiding the
that-
questions. Are Palestinians cockroaches, like you said?
No, of course not. They're
Of
human
course not, so you're
beings.
contradicting.
Of course
You
not.
disagree with what you said earlier then.
If I did, of
So
course
you're
I disagree.
inconsistent in your thinking in the first
Well,
place.
maybe-
Not only can you not present facts, not only can you not present an argument, not only is it not backed by accurate historiography, you don't even agree with yourself. You're not even consistent.
No, but I'm
consistent in
still
thinking.
gonna put it on YouTube.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Make yourself
You're
look
all you are is a white chauvinist.
Well, but I
totally
don't.
benefit from the white power structure in the United States because
Uh-huh.
you rely on it to maintain your privilege.
White
You
power.
can go now. We gotta
Okay,
get
who's?
things to take care of. You can go. We got work to do.
Okay. All right.
See you around.
Okay.
Socialist kill guys?
Yeah. I'll talk to them.